Facts to trill.
Okay. Trade 600, 3600.
Trade 600 with them niggas who run it. Yeah. Trade 600, 3600. Trade 600, 3600.
Rell from BackOnFig. This is more podcasts. We talk. BackOnFig it's like they used to work at No Jumper. They started their own shit. It's booming in California, right? Okay. Now Rell, he affiliated with Hoover's, and so they whole shit is BackOnFig. They got the orange couches, oranges in the chat, right?
Right.
So it's an OG Hoover dude. He did a book. And he did a pod. He said, "Hey, well, he did hit up Rell like I want to get on your podcast." And I guess Rell didn't respond back the way he wanted him to. And so he got on No Jumper, the Ops, like he got on all these other podcasts, and he was like, "Yeah, nigga, as a Hoover, you got all these other people on here. You need to have niggas from the hood on there. You know what I'm saying? And you need to be promoting us. You need to promote my book." And he was like, "I ain't tripping. I'll just pull up." Nigga, I ain't tripping. I know your mama stay. I was like, oh shit, like okay, So how do you feel about like gang members or shit? Because his shit is BackOnFig. You know what I'm saying? They got the orange couches out there. You know what I'm saying? It's he a real Hoover, but
I mean,
how do you feel about having to? You know what I'm saying? That when you own your own shit and having to do that.
You know, the name ain't got nothing to do with the game. You feel? Like, you know, that just goes back to the situations we were talking about earlier. That entitlement, man. He feel like since you a Hoover, you got your thing jumping, you should be propagating what we got going on. You feel me?
Right.
I mean, he not entitled to that. Now I understand what the OG cat saying because you got
to. He said you owe. He said niggas died for this shit. You owe. You say.
But it's BackOnFig and not back on Hoover. Even though that's one of the streets in the set, that's not the name of the set. Right. It's other gangs on the Fig. So therefore, that argument ain't really.
And it's like this. I mean, this is me. This is what I got going on. You feel me? I'm not entitled to promote your book because you got a book. Now, if you would have came to me in another fashion and been like, hey, man, look, man, I need you, you know, to help me out, help me promote this, man. This is what I got going on. You know, it's going to help the youngsters when they read it and whoa, man, I appreciate if you can promote my game. That's different. But you, now, nigga, you Hoover, you saying you Hoover and you from the set, you supposed to no.
Hold on. Plot twist though, Kingshoo. So the same individual goes on to No Jumper, which is BackOnFig's adversary platform. So to talk shit about I don't know, they releasing segments of the interview, but he talking about a lot of people from his set. So basically, he still went on like the op shit and talk about his homies. So like that don't make a nigga want to put you on no more.
Oh, so after he didn't want to do that, he went on No Jumper and went to top.
Well, yeah.
First he went the viral way, which is another podcast that's in their universe. And then he went to they called him and he went to No Jumper. I'm gonna play it. I'm trying to find it real quick. I'm gonna play this clip so it ain't you don't just you know what I'm saying, you can actually hear what's going on.
Yeah, why he looked for it. We got to keep in mind this is the same individual that gave Real Tune to the Hoovers. So he's been online. Yeah, the guy's been online.
Say it again because it messed up.
He the same, but
yeah, he the same person that gave Real Tune them a tour through the Hoovers that set off that whole California, Texas trip.
About the 9
Yeah.
Bump it. What's his name? I know what you're talking about. I watched it. Yeah, he tripped. But I can tell he one of them that feel like, you know, hey man, you gotta is what he on. You gotta be on what he on. You know, he feel like he paved the way.
All right, hold on. Here we go. We'll play just a little bit of this clip real quick.
It was an event where DJ Academics was there and T-Rell was there. Him and T-Rell was going back and forth. It looked like it was real. Next thing I know,
So
culture shit. But if niggas want it, you know,
you done been caught. Smack is the already know what the business is. Fuck, I ain't been on back on fit,
bro.
Type of way. I still been on your head, T-Real. Why the fuck I ain't been on back on fit yet, nigga? You done got numerous DMs. You done been caught. Smack is the homie. You already know what the business is. You see how a nigga moving and grooving. You talking about being back on fit. I just pulled off of 51st and Fig and drove here. Right? What is the situation?
All right, we good.
Where, and let's be honest. I don't care. The last time I said this, it was all type of people that comment, oh, you just mad, you want nobody. No. What are we doing here? What are you doing? You're representing something that people have gone to jail for. People have put their life on the line for. I've been shot for myself for what you talking about, back on Fig. And when somebody doing something with their life and promoting positivity and changing their life by growth and development, why are you not exhibiting that, T-Real? Why you ain't got the homies? I'm not the only homie that's a published author from Hoover. Why are you not publicizing? Why are you not pushing the narrative of growth?
It don't fit the platform.
Coming back onto Fig from greater heights. We coming back to Fig because we left Fig to get better, to do better. But no, you want to put, you know what? Let's just be open with this survival way. You want to put these whack ass rappers, give them spotlights on your show, promote them. I don't know what deals y'all doing in the back end, who's paying who's greasing whose palms. But
there's some hating shit going on.
From your own neighborhood.
Let it ride. We're gonna get to it.
Putting in work, trying to, carry this name on their back on Fig, and you won't even open the door. You toot your face up. Now, I ain't talked to Smack personally about the situation, but I know you seen that last podcast, and I know you heard when I said fuck you. And I'll say that again in your face with a fade behind it, but it'll never be in a situation where it's aggressive. Ain't nobody finna go to jail. We ain't gonna do none of that extra shit. My thing was, fuck you, because how dare you look at what I'm doing and say fuck me by not acknowledging it. These niggas is from Long Beach, homie. Long Beach. And these niggas, anytime I step in the land, I'm welcome to come through this door. I got personal numbers. I call these dudes, we talk to each other just to see how each other's life is going on outside of this podcast. What type of rapport are you building with individuals in your limelight? Or are you just using it so y'all can do the Power 106 shit, so y'all can grow and develop and you and your girl can have cooking shows and all of whatever the fuck you doing that y'all gonna move to Calabasas and shit, and nobody ain't gonna ever hear from you again. Next thing you know, you're gonna be somewhere in New York in a high rise, talk about back on Fig on a big billboard, but you're not gonna. T-Real, I feel like once you leave Fig, you're not coming back to Fig. I feel like once you get to a certain level in your career, bro, ain't nobody gonna ever see you again, except for them few niggas that you only fuck with, that you know are rooted with the niggas that really push this shit out here in the streets. And I'm saying that. And I hope you respond. I hope you respond.
J-Real,
All right.
Here it is.
Yeah, no. Shit. No, we talking about J-Real. They they called J-Real on No Jumper. They had called him and he was talking about it. But I know about the other dude though. But yeah. So how you feel about that? What's your reaction to that?
I mean, like I say, he one of those who feel like he one of those cats in the hood that feel like, hey man, he can't be left out with nothing. Yeah. He created Hoover, man. 9 Deuce, man. I got shot behind him.
Yeah. I'm like, what they got to do with what you had going on when you got shot?
Now, so I checked him out, man. When them guys like on Real Tone shit, I checked him out, man. He funny, man.
Yeah.
I mean, so I think that the podcast space is like the new rap game for a lot of these gangbangers, like the old, especially the old generation of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Either they cut it's either the prison shit or it's the gang shit, or it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as what he talking about, I don't feel like BackOnFig really fit what he was trying to do. But I'm gonna ask you: do you feel like there's a level of gatekeeping in like the gang community as far as putting their homies on into the podcast space to tell their story?
I mean, first of all, we got to know what the whole concept of BackOnFig. You know, maybe he didn't start that for that to come from the hood, or now the only thing I do say, your book about the positive movement and all that positivity make changes in the hood. I agree with that. You know, I'm one of those ones that if that's what it is, man, I do whatever I can to promote that. But outside of that, I think it's bigger than that. You know, that was just his time to say that and use that, you know, to kind of try to balance out the hate as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it seems like people are exposing others for their 15 minutes of fame to promote their own shit, and that's the only time you hear from. Oh, that's the only time like the big blogs actually want to go to the lower level people from these gangs. You know what I'm saying? It's just when they find that they got some type of inner conflict.
Yeah.
But I do think it's some level of gatekeeping this going on here. You know what I'm saying? As far as motherfuckers feeling like who should be the face or the speaker, you know, especially, you know, you've been locked up. You understand the term like the speaker. So the representative of the community. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of how I see that shit. But at the same time, you know, it would never hurt to say, hey, look, I got $500, nigga, put me on.
Yeah.
Right.
Niggas, they gonna put on who they want to put on.
Yeah.
But money talk, bullshit walking. This shit is a business, though, bro. At the end of the day,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. No matter if we homies from the same hood, it's so, you know, like, cause you acknowledge that you. Oh, I don't know what type of deals and shit. Obviously, you don't know, and that's why you speaking from a place of ignorance. But at the same time, nigga, it ain't your business to know. But this shit, nobody doing this shit for free.
Yeah.
That's why I say if you probably could get a homie from the set discount to promote your shit, because if it's your book, Barnes and Noble and everybody else gonna charge you some shit too. So shit, it's a business.
Facts.
Okay, cool. I just got one last one.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is. Coalition DJ Fame out here on 6th Street.
Yes,
Trey 6 Hundo. Quinn TV. I love you, brother. Keep doing your motherfucking thing, man. Y'all know what it is. Trey 6 Hundo.
Trey 6 Hundo. Hey, this the drop right here. If you ain't with it, you getting dropped, baby. Get with it before you get left behind, baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
What's going down, baby? It's Black Smooth the Barber. Behind every legend, it's a great barber. I'm here. Mr. Mike, don't trust you in the building. I ain't got no legend with me right now, except Black Smooth the Barber. But we rocking with Trey 6 Hundo. Trey 6 Hundo! Trey 6 Hundo! Yeah! What's up? It's your boy OG T Will. You know, folks in town, find us, man. Y'all subscribe to my channel, T Will 817. I heard with Trey 6 Hundo, man. Y'all subscribe to him too, you hear me? Where the content is always hot, baby. Yeah.
All right, it's your boy Trey 6. Hey, we got smacked from never mind.
Yeah.
You got smacked, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man.
Big building, nigga. Trey 6 Hundo, nigga, in the building, nigga. Talk to me. I talk back.
Here we got a Trey 600.